Did you know that the Mariana Trench is the deepest point on the surface of the globe, while thousands of climbers managed to climb the summit of Everest, the highest point on the surface of the globe, but only 2 individuals have managed to reach the deepest point on the surface of the planet? Is the Mariana Trench located in the western Pacific Ocean, in the eastern Philippines, exactly 124 miles east of the Mariana Islands. This trench is a crescent-shaped opening with a length of about 1,500 miles while the width is approximately 43 miles. As for the area of the Pacific Ocean and the deepest point inside it, the Challenger Deep Point is about 200 miles, located in the southwestern part of the American Guam region. This trench is part of a network of deep global water basins extending across the Pacific Ocean that are formed as a result of the collision of 2 tectonic plates at the point of collision, where one dives below the other with a mantle of earth, creating a trench underground. The history of the discovery of the deepest point on the surface of the Earth. It was first discovered in 1875 AD by the British ship named HMS Challenger. This was part of a global journey, and scientists at that time recorded a depth of about 4,475 tols, using a sounding rope, and this depth is equivalent to about 5 miles and 80 kilometers. Now the trench is an American reserve, and the trench sits darkly due to its great depth, and its temperature tray is slightly above freezing. As for the water, there is 1,000 times a standard air pressure at sea level. The pressure increases with increasing depth, and the first quenching of humankind came to the trench from 50 years in 1960 by Jacques Piccard, and after 5 hours he reached the bottom and remained there for 20 minutes, but he could not take a memorial photo because creating his submarine to clouds, and the scholars differed whether he really reached the bottom or not, and his journey confirmed the existence of living organisms at the bottom and said that the pressure is great, which makes it easy to melt the bones of living things. On the other hand, scientists say that studying sediments at the bottom of the trench may help provide a better understanding about the earthquakes that cause the Pacific tsunami.